they're so naive. That I would go
nice.
they're wonderful. I would go in very private places and snap photos, and they would turn around and smile, or and they're perfectly happy to let me take face photos.
Question: Your friends always had to be with you?
No, not at all. And we even took night walks in some neighborhoods I wasn't too happy about, but we had no problems. Now, you've got to watch. There were some districts that we were warned not to go into at all. But I think it's a little, there's more fear than there is things to worry about.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, because the regime, if they do something to somebody, the criminals or whatever, if there are any criminals over there, if they do that something to someone, they just go to jail and they rot in jail.
But they're probably
there's virtually no drug traffic, no crime.
Exactly.
Crime against a tourist is worse than crime against one of the locals.
Right. Oh, this was one of the. See, look, this is one of their fine restaurants, and dinner for two, eating like whatever. What it come to, like $20?
Yeah,
$20.
Like $10 a person.
That's a local restaurant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now there's two kinds of restaurants. One is has the government as an investor. The other one does not have the government as an investor, and you basically get better value.
They're painting a lot. This looks like we're getting
because
to
the government isn't
the better section.
Right, siphoning things off.
Restoring, but they're painting everything very. They have an auto museum there.
Oh.
I just shooting through the window. Okay, we didn't go in. But this is street people. People on the street.
Are you allowed to take pictures, to bring pictures here?
Yeah.
In this country from Cuba?
That they don't stop.
But,
they're camouflage.
Everything you know about Russia or East Germany, forget it. Cuba has not figured out how to be a totalitarian regime. They just don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So it's amazing the amount of freedom people have.
They're just very ineffective.
And you know something? No one's afraid of the police, because the police are in the same situation that they are. So the police are there to look strong, but they don't arrest anybody, and they don't give you parking tickets.
Okay.
In other words,
Terminal Sierra Maestra. The Sierra Maestra is where Fidel Castro came from and said, exactly.
You know your history.
A little bit, no.
So we must be going to...
Oh, that was the name of that
sculptures all over, a lot of sculpture around.
Station. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice.
Old Havana is very picturesque.
Yeah.
Parts of it are restored, parts not.
That's where my aunt used to live.
Old
Havana, Havana.
These people were just... they were so excited to feed the pigeons. We don't see that. And the kids playing, so it was nothing. But the.
What about television and news?
Oh,
you're talking to that guy?
They don't get.
Stephen.
That's a famous statue of some what do you call
the gentleman from Paris?
A homeless guy.
Yeah.
From 30, this was done. He came over 30 years ago or something, and he always walked around brilliantly dressed in a Shakespeare outfit.
I see.
And he, everyone liked him, and he was kind.
I like it so much. But, the statue is so natural.
Yeah.
Right.
And they have these all over, and then they have the bar, the places where Hemingway would eat and drink, and that was another statue. I forget what that was called.
Frailes son, ¿cómo se llaman los frailes?
Yeah, in fact, very good. That was in front of they had a popular restaurant tavern called Los Frailes.
Yeah, Los Frailes.
Yeah. And
Plaza Vieja.
That's the main plaza where Old Havana has this huge open plaza that they're restoring.
Wow, that is nice.
Now, my only complaint about their restoration is that they have these magnificent classical columns and things.
Yeah.
And they're painting the buildings pastel, pink,
I know.
pastel.
I know,
But then again, you have to remember they're Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
but to put paint on these magnificent stonework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But that's what I like the buildings, but I don't like the colors. Sometimes,
right.
So.
But it will still bring them a lot. And everything's by hand on the streets. And a lot of push carts. And,
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
And what this is just people I didn't know.
It's
shooting.
to a local.
I think that's a local.
Really?
Yeah.
So they catched up on the haircuts?
Yeah. Those who are able, he probably has come to the United States for a visit or something, or he has friends. Yeah, they sneak in information and try to copy it.
Yeah.
Oh, no dry.
Yeah. And see the fine building, and then you find laundry everywhere in Europe because it's so expensive to have electricity. But these, when you would see some,
they don't even have it sometimes.
Yeah,
they don't have electricity.
Excellent.
How can they buy a washer and dryer?
Right, and they're very tiny. They might, and they have electricity, but it's very unreliable. Of course, I mean, our friends had a washer and a washing machine, not a dryer. Everything gets And their refrigerators, very tiny.
Wow,
that's that's the Capitol building.
Still active?
But it's still active, but they're renovating it. Well, actually, has it ever been active?
No laws get made inside.
That's right. There are no sessions. It's a dictatorship. Totalitarian.
Yeah, totalitarian.
But this was the view of the sky, of the
front of
that's the skyline. Like we're standing on one end, and our hotel's here, and that's the Malecon, which is the walking area that surrounds part of.
Is this protected?
Amazing the waves. I mean, now there were no storms when we were there, and the ocean is so strong. They were having a wind from the north.
I see.
And the ocean was coming over the wall, and there was water, across, and sometimes they actually have to close the street